Hey guys, me Dave. It's 11/5/2020. I'm super beat, so I'm super tired. I'm just gonna do a short little video. I'll tell you what happened today. I woke up early, 5 o'clock in the morning, all this stuff, same old stuff. I'm just beat. Feel a little sick even. My body's getting wore down. I can tell my body's getting wore down. I need to eat a little more healthy. Maybe eat some fruits, more fruits and stuff, and I don't know, try to detox or something. But I feel wore down. Achy muscle, sore muscles, and just kind of wore down and stuff. I might be low on my vitamin D too. That I, my doctor prescribed me vitamin D because I'm not getting enough sun and stuff, and when that happens, my muscles get sore, my back gets sore and stuff like that, and I could tell that's vitamin D. And then usually when I boost my vitamin D up, it I feel better after a while. But so I look at my shirt. My dog did that. She chewed half of my shirt. So anyway, I was for the heck of it, just for the heck of it, I was looking at houses for sale in town here. A lot of good deals, but they're pending. A lot of, all the houses are selling fast and all this stuff. Just for the heck of it, I was looking. So then I thought, we have a program here that helps with low income people like myself. So I thought, well, I'm gonna call just for the heck of it. Just to see and ask about this stuff. So I talked to the girl. She was a young girl. I think she was just a secretary or whatever. And I told her, I said, yeah, I want to find out about some of these programs that you guys have. Do you have any for real low income people? Like myself. I said, I told her, I said, I'm on disability. And, so I don't have much income, and stuff. And, she's like, yeah, we got, she's like, I'll give you the lady's name. She's like, she works with low to moderate income people, tries to help them buy a house, probably not a real expensive house, but they do have grants. They have grants where they go in and fix the house up and all this stuff. My brother went through this program, and, they put new furnace in, they sheetrocked upstairs, they put new doors in. I mean, they did all this stuff that he didn't even ask for. They just went in there and did it, and fixed it up and stuff. And, so they go in there and you get these grants if you're low income, help you fix your house up and all this stuff. So, I was calling about that today and all this stuff. And as soon as I got off the phone, I tell you something, these guys, I have the most insecure perps that are torturing me. As soon as I got off the phone, they were out back lighting off fireworks in the middle of the day. This was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Lighting off fireworks, scaring the crap out of Tanner, and the dogs. Lighting off fireworks because I called this program and was trying to get information. So they're out there lighting off fireworks because they are so insecure. These guys, I'm telling you, this guy that is torturing me is the biggest coward in the world. He really is. I mean, he really is some kind of psycho narcissist that is really insecure and feels very threatened by me. He feels very, very threatened by me. Because he doesn't want me doing anything. I mean, these people want me to live here forever because everyone's in place. That's not realistic. It's just not going to happen. I mean, our relatives are getting older and all this stuff, and I need to get out of here, and stuff. And they would have perps wherever I move anyway. So this guy is an insecure coward. He really is. I mean, I'll tell you something. you know, this guy is probably the same guy. I went to look at a truck. I wanted to buy a truck. Um, before I bought my Mini Cooper, I looked at a truck. It was about a half hour away, 40 minutes away from town. It was at a car lot. Drove up there, looked at a truck. Okay, on the way back, we stopped and got something to eat for supper. And they started torturing me in the restaurant. They were gripping my head super tight, hitting my head really tight. I don't know if it's microwaves. I don't know what that is, where they grip your head. It really feels like they're gripping your head, like it's in a vice grip. And I got tortured for 2 weeks because this guy is an insecure coward. I got tortured for 2 weeks for looking at a truck before somebody told him to knock it off. Okay, you see that, where is it? You see that piece of Mylar? See that piece of Mylar I put up? Okay, it doesn't block anything. I keep it up there because it blocks the sun. It doesn't block the microwaves or anything. I got tortured for 2 weeks for putting that up. It doesn't even do anything. But I got tortured for 2 weeks for putting that up. Hey, Cody. For putting that up, I got tortured for 2 weeks. So, these guys are really insecure and they feel threatened by every little thing. I was laughing. I laid down afterwards and I was laughing because I thought this guy is he's the biggest coward in the world. And he has to be, to torture a guy in his bed all day long. Torture, innocent guy in his bed all day long. Who does that? He has no morals, no nothing. Big tough guy, but he probably will never show himself, and he's a big coward, So they find things to torture you for, you know what I mean? To punish you. So I got, when I looked at that truck, I got tortured for 2 weeks. And then somebody told him to knock it off. And they must have told him, if he wants to buy a car, let him buy a car. Because after that, I had, I bought my Mini Cooper, and I bought it with, I had back pay from SSI. So I had a little bit of money, to look for a car and stuff, So that's what I bought it with, with my back pay. So, they're, these guys are psycho, and they're insecure as hell, and they don't want you doing anything, This is why I can't go camping for more than one night, because they'll send some thug up there and chase me out of there. He'll take his wife and kids with, and he'll be a thug, and be wearing a tank top like he's Mr. Tough Guy and all, and banging around and all this stuff, and then they'll be hitting me with rage and stuff like that, provoking me. I'm like, I'm not even messing around. I'm going home. I'm not messing around with this stuff. I'm not even gonna mess. This idiot just came up here for nothing, because I'm not even gonna mess around with him. I'm not gonna sit here and be provoked and all this stuff. We're out of here. We're going home. And stuff. So, but they got these people, they don't care, they act like thugs. They bring their wife and kids, big tough guy, man of the house, wants to, be a big tough guy, And you can't say anything to him because he has his kids with, So you're being respectful of that, so you can't say anything to the guy because he has his kids with, trying to provoke you. These guys, they're cowards. They really are. And they think they own the police. They think they own the FBI. They think they own the CIA. They think they own everyone. Well, they're too stupid to be scared of people. They should be scared of all these people. They're too stupid. They really are. Their head is so far up their butt, they need to come out for air. Really. So I just got a message. I don't know what it said. It just flashed really quick, so I might have to cut this off. So yeah, so that's what happened today. They're lighting off fireworks and stuff in the middle of the alley because they feel threatened because I want to buy a house and get the heck out of here, you know. So they're like, oh, you know, I can just see it. I can just see it. They're flipping out. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what. I better call the boss. Well, that's why they get panicky and scared like that. You know, like I don't know what to do. I've seen these people like that, like this before, really in person. You know, they're like, I don't know what to do. I better call. We're gonna go complain to the boss man about you, and you know what I mean. I've seen it in person before. You know, they're cowards. You know, they're cowards. And if they went through this program, they wouldn't last 4 hours. They wouldn't last a day. They wouldn't last 4 hours. They'd be, you know, I don't know what they'd be doing. On the floor crying, probably. Excuse me. So they wouldn't last, you know, wouldn't last at all. So that's what they did to me today. You know, light off fireworks in the middle of the day, you know, scaring Tanner and stuff. And, you know, so I told him, I said, do it again. If you do it again, I'm going to call the cops. You know, because they can hear me and watching me and all this stuff. So I said, do it again. Go ahead, do it again. Do it again, and I'm going to call the cops and tell them that you're lighting fireworks off at my house. Who was ever doing it? I went out there, and they run away. You know, they hide, or I don't know where they go. You know, I don't know where they go. They have some punk kids doing it sometimes that'll do anything for a couple of dollars or some weed, or I don't know what they give these people. You know, drugs and a few bucks, and you know, they got these punk kids and stuff that'll do anything, and you know, it's just sickening. It really is. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. It's 12 minutes, but that's what happened to me today. So I was checking in that program, and they got all wiggy. Oh, they were wigging out, man. I'm telling you, this guy, this torturing me, is a coward. He's a big fat coward. You know, he doesn't get off his butt to do anything. You know, he sits on his lazy butt and tortures me all day long. All day long, 18 hours a day. It's been, you know, I'm so tired. I'm so beat right now that my body's really feeling it, and I feel run down now. So I gotta boost it up, you know, whatever, my immune system, my whatever you want to call it, get some vitamin D in me and all this stuff, and you know, boost myself up and get some energy and all this stuff and get back to, you know, feeling normal again. But it's wearing me down a little bit, you know. So you guys know how it is, you know. You go through, I'm sure you guys get hit, you know, quite a bit and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. I hope you guys doing well out there, taking it easy, hang in there. You know, they're still counting the votes. You know, I wish we'd get over with this stuff. You know, it does look like Biden's gonna win. You know, I think he's gonna pull it off. But you know, so anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, and I'll talk to you guys later.